gonna show y'all how I made $20,000 in 1 week with proof, because I know there's a lot of cappers out here. And at the end, I'm gonna show you how you can start this business even if you're a beginner. All right, so if you don't know me, my name is Dre, and I'm gonna start posting on here a lot more, so make sure y'all subscribe for all things money and motivation. This has been an abundant week. This has actually been my best week ever since I started this brand new business 8 months ago. I started end of August. It is now mid-April. I think that's 8 months. Y'all do the math. A quick background on me. I have been working online for about 4 years, but I've never made this much money this quick. And I think it's because I cracked the code, y'all. I cracked the code for what works online, and I'm gonna share it with you. So last year I was in network marketing, and this is where I built a lot of my skills. But after having a loss in my family, I took like 6 months away from working that business, and I was really unmotivated after that. I think when you have such a big traumatic thing happen to you in your life, it almost shifts your perspective, and it shifts your desires, and it shifts the way you look at life. I literally had absolutely no desire to work. I had no desire to do anything but wallow in bed, and rightfully so. After a period of time, I started to get really frustrated with myself because normally I'm a workaholic. So when you don't work for like over 6 months and the drive is not coming back to you months and months later, you start to think like, what the hell is wrong with me? But I really just decided to make peace with my situation, and I told myself that if there was something that did interest me, that I was going to give it my all. And I was scrolling on the gram, y'all, and I started seeing these girls post these like kind of cringy reels, and I was like, what's this? And it really started to strike my interest. They were making like thousands of dollars a day, but they were selling a course that I just didn't feel fully aligned with. Like they were grabbing people in with like a free item, and then they were upselling them to like a $7 item, and then they were upselling them to like a $2,500 item. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel aligned with that marketing. So I just kept watching and waiting. But then I saw this girl talk about something called MRR. She was like, why would you be an affiliate for a program if you could own your own program? And it kind of caught my attention because, like I said, I wasn't feeling aligned with the previous course. And I did a bunch of research on this MRR thing, so let me explain it to you. If you don't know what digital marketing is pretty much selling anything online. But it's more commonly referred to digital products. And what is a digital product? A digital product is anything that's not physical that you can instantly download or use. Or it could be like a digital service as well. So something like a course or an ebook or a template. When people buy these things, they can literally instantly download them to their laptop when they buy them. And the beautiful thing about it, unlike a lipstick or an iPhone, every time you have to sell one of these, you have to manufacture one of them. Right? If I want to sell another iPhone, well, I got to manufacture and ship another iPhone. But if I want to sell another digital product, well, I already created it. You only have to create or buy it once. Now, don't worry if you're like, I don't even know what the hell I would make a course or a thing about. I can solve that problem. But the dope thing with MRR is you don't have to create the product yourself. You can actually buy a product that somebody else made and get the legal rights to resell it as if it's your own. So let me give you an example. So you can literally get 100% profit from a product that you didn't even create. And I thought this was fucking genius. Am I allowed to swear on here? Because I knew that you could make so much money with courses. I had seen people do it before, but I had never made my own course because I'm like, what the hell am I going to make a course about? I had no clue what my special skill set is. What would people want to buy from me? I just had so much imposter syndrome around creating my own course that I just never did it. I even had an idea to create a Reels course maybe 2 years prior, and I literally wrote out all of the categories of all the videos, and I never got to film even one video. And that's on imposter syndrome. So since I didn't want to create my own product, I found a course that had MRR in it, and I bought it. And I started selling it. And let me share my screen so y'all can see what happened. So I told y'all that I'm gonna show you some proof, so here's the proof. This is Stripe. Stripe is a payment processor that basically takes money from my customers and delivers it to me. So we're gonna log in and I'm gonna show you the results. And I'm doing a screen share of this while it's loading on my slow ass computer because nowadays you could literally say anything online. All right, she's finally loaded and I want to show you guys my first ever month, which is August. You can see when I put my mouse over this, August was the month that I started. I started like August 17th or something like that, and I made $12,000 from the 17th to the 30th, which was like 10 or 11 days. It was insane. But I just clicked on the last 7 days because I want you guys to see what I've made this week. This has been my biggest week yet. And as you can see, it just loaded $21,482 in 7 days, starting from April 12th to April 18th. More than 90% of this money is from selling one course that has master resale rights. And I'm going to show you guys what that course is because it is different than the one that I started with. And this is all from posting on social media, promoting this MRR course. As you can see, on the 12th, I made $1,500. Then I made $100 on the 13th, and then I made $1,500 on the 14th, $3,500 the next day, $4,200 the following day, my biggest day yet, $7,500 in one day, which was yesterday. And then today so far, it's 8 p.m. and I made around $3,000 already. $21,000 in 1 week, which is insane because last month I made around $25,000. Now, how did I do this? It was literally from posting reels every single day. Now, the course itself does actually go through strategies that you can use for your social media to grow your audience, for your mindset. It literally has over 220 videos in it. It does two things at once. It literally teaches you how to market and brand yourself. And then at the same time, it gives you a product to sell, which is the course itself. Now, if you don't want to sell the course, it also does teach you how to create your own digital products. But essentially, I showed up on my Instagram every single day talking about this business model, talking about what I do. And there was days where I made $0, days where I made $1,000. There was even a 2-month period where I actually completely lost my Instagram. So I wasn't able to post anything. But I'm just building my new Instagram back up that I started, I think about 3 months ago. And I'm at 15,000 followers. I started this account from scratch, literally the middle of February, March, April. So it's less than 3 months, and it's all because of the strategies that are in this course. So that's what I love about it, because it teaches you how to run a business, but it also gives you a high ticket product, right? You pay for it once, $500, and then every time you sell it, you get $500 in your pocket. You do not share the commission with anybody. You do not have to pay anything else. The payment processor does take like 4%, but other than that, everything else you can pretty much do for free. There are apps and programs that you can use to make your life easier, but there is a way to do everything else for free, which is something I love as well. But if you're looking for a side hustle, I highly, highly recommend digital marketing. Guys, I've done so many things. I've done network marketing. I've had my own HVAC business. I had a clothing brand. I had a jewelry company. I've tried it all. I've also worked a lot of jobs at an office, at the club. Okay, I've done a lot of different things to make money, and this has been by far the simplest and easiest way for me to make money. Now, with that being said, I have experience, so my results came a lot quicker than the average person. But if you don't have experience, you just have to dedicate yourself to learning the skills of marketing and branding. There are customers that bought from me that didn't have any experience, that have never made a substantial amount of money online, that are literally making thousands of dollars every single month from the exact same business model and the exact same course. And that's it. That is my $20,000 week. I am so proud of myself because I've gone through so many tough things to get to this. Like, so many days of doubting myself, of imposter syndrome, of thinking, what the hell am I doing? That's really the hardest part, is like your mind getting in your way. But I kept going even after getting 3-4 Instagram accounts shut down. I kept getting back up and I kept going. And in the past couple of weeks, I've really been working on my mindset. And this is why I think I've been reaching these higher numbers this week. So I'm so excited for what's to come, and I'm super proud of myself. And I know there's more to come because I have seen people make millions in this industry. And my daddy taught me that you can figure out anything. It is only a matter of time. So that's how I looked at this digital marketing thing. It's only a matter of time until I crack the code. It's only a matter of time until it works out for me. I just have to stay consistent. I just have to sharpen my skills, and the success will come. I'm thinking of doing like a little monthly series on YouTube where I pretty much say what I made and what I learned that month. So stay tuned for that, because I'm probably going to beat my biggest month this month. If you want to connect with me, if you want to learn more about my strategies, or if you have any specific questions about digital marketing, feel free to message me on Digital Dre on Instagram. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.